When did I first meet, what was his, Mike? Oh, Mike Kennedy. Over 21 years ago. I was a kid that came up from Jeff City looking for a big break. I had to be interviewed by Mr. Mike Kennedy. So that's when I first met him.
I first met Mike Kennedy in 1996 when I started at Q104. I was 22 years old, so that must make him really old. But I was 22 years old, and they put me in a conference room with two other girls in this desk back in Mike Kennedy's promotional closet office. That's the first time I met Mike.
I first met Mike Kennedy when I moved to the market in 2001.
I first met Mike actually about 17 years ago. In '97 when I started over at KBQ and KFKF with the first job share in Kansas City with Zach.
My first impression of Mike was I was intimidated, but only for a hot second because he immediately made you feel very comfortable and talk to you. And he was so young at the time that you just felt like you were talking to a friend, and we just started talking about music and radio, and it was cool, very cool.
My first impression, it was Valentine's in 1996, and Hallmark or somebody had come up with these boyfriends in a box. And since I was in his storage facility, I stored all these boyfriends in a box. The boyfriends in a box were Cowboy Kennedy. And he used to have kind of thick hair and a leather jacket, a little bit bigger than he is now. But Cowboy Kennedy, boyfriends in a box is the first real remembrance of Mike Kennedy I have.
My first impression of Mike Kennedy, I was shocked that he had a full head of hair still.
Oh, he very confident, exceptionally passionate about what he does, and had a great sense of humor.
Literally, you could buy him for other girls, like to give to a girl. And I think there were 3 or 4 other people, but he was there was a cowboy and like a construction worker, and he was Cowboy Kennedy.
I think one word that best describes Mike Kennedy would be dedicated. He is the most dedicated person to his job, to his family, to his career, to everything in his life, really.
If you ask Mike, it's impossible for me to say just one word, but I'd say integrity. Lots of it. Wait, that's 3. Lots, you get the idea.
The one word I'd use to describe Mike Kennedy is integrity. And as salespeople, and all y'all sitting out there know this, as salespeople, I want to offer 6,000 promos for everything we're doing, and Mike would never let you. Mike was honest, he wanted to say what was right, he always met the minimum, but we never promised over and above just to win the business. Integrity.
One word, there's not one word for him, but innovator, for sure. He is a true trailblazer, and pioneer fits him very well. He has done things his way uniquely and without fear, willing to take risks. He's a great partner. He's very loyal.
My goodness. Is it time to congratulate him yet, or no?
He's tenacious, he's fearless, and has taken a lot of risks, not only for artists, but to collaborate with business and sales team clients and other businesses in this market as well, but on both sides of the fence. From radio, he's done things completely differently and paved an incredible track record of success. I mean, his partnerships are outstanding.
I think clients, co-workers, everybody would say Mike Kennedy is Q104. He makes the decisions of the music, the clients, he does what's best. He is Q104. Q104 would not be anything without Mike Kennedy.
First of all, they like him, they respect him, they know how ethical he is, and I really don't think there's any programmer more respected in the country music industry than Mike. I mean, they all just dig him. They know he does things for the right reasons, for ethical reasons, and plays by the rules. And like I said, he's nice.
I think most co-workers would say that Mike is very passionate, very honest, full of integrity, always will do the best thing for his property, for his station, for his employees, and I think that's what sticks out.
He's not cookie cutter by any stretch of the imagination. He's exceptionally creative, and if you know some of the artists that he broke early and how big they are, he was breaking their music before anybody else. And also when you're in AE struggling and trying to figure out a creative idea to really bring that wow factor to a client, he'd get right in the trench and figure out things with you. It's like, he's a good partner.
You know, Mike and I have done pretty much everything you could possibly imagine in the country music world and arena. We've had so much fun. We've been on so many tour buses. Don't get that twisted.
I think the thing that most makes Mike a legend would be his loyalty. He puts his blood, sweat, and tears into everything he does, whether it's on the label side, whether it's with his staff members or anyone that he comes in contact with. Mike is just easygoing and very, very loyal.
No, everything is perfectly lined on his desk, and he writes in a black pen, and he writes his notes, and then before he leaves, everything's lined up just like this on his desk. Yes, he is super anal, super organized.
His work ethic is just incredible. I mean, honestly, it's like, does the guy ever sleep? You know, he's just, he takes on so much, and he's super accountable and very driven for every event that he creates or works with to be successful. And he is somebody that's a terrific collaborator, and you know, he's just a good professional guy that is not corporate. He's refreshing in a way. He's highly unique, and that's probably one of my most favorite things about him.
Congratulations, Mike. Miss you.
Congratulations, buddy. It's official. The cowboy is officially a legend, and you are a true pioneer. So this is well deserved, and you've done a fantastic job, and I know you will continue to do so. Really lucky to work with you again.
Y'all are like family to me, and I know that you deserve this award more than anybody else. You are country music for me. Congrats, Mike.
It's been so much fun. It's been so much of a ride to break new music and be with him for over 21 years. So, Mike, congratulations. You know that I respect you more than anyone in this industry. I tell you that, well, I've told you at least once in 21 years, so now it's twice.
Congratulations, Mike. I think it's awesome that you've been in this industry for as long as you have. I have learned so much from you, and I have enjoyed working alongside you, and hope that we have many more years to work together. Congrats.
You need to know I love you. You know that. We've been together for longer than both of us have been married for you, both marriages. And I look forward to reinventing radio with you and breaking new music, and no one deserves this in this market more than you. You are truly the best. Mwah.
What? Clearly I'm a fan of his work. I mean, I married him. You're welcome.